Frank Worrell, the greatest West Indies cricketers. Frank Worrell, a name that resonates with elegance, leadership, and sportsmanship, stand as one of the greatest cricketers in the history of West Indies. Known for uniting the team and uplifting Caribbean cricket to the international prominence, Frank Worrell's story goes far beyond the cricket pitch. He was born on August 1, 1924, in Barbados. He was raised in a family that valued education and discipline. He spent some time studying economics and playing cricket in England. His journey from the local grounds of Barbados to becoming a global cricket icon is nothing short of remarkable. As a player for West Indies, Frank Worrell made his debut in 1947-48 against the England side. By 1947, his mother had moved to New York City and his father was away at sea most of the time, and Worrell moved to Jamaica. Thereafter, he played cricket for Jamaica. Frank Worrell married Erica Worrell, who stood by him throughout his career and life. Together, they shared a love for the sports and a commitment to community. The couple had children, but details about their family life were kept private, reflecting Worrell's reserved and humble personality. A stylish right-handed batsman and a useful left-arm seam bowler, he became famous in the 1950s as the second black captain of the West Indies cricket team. Along with Everton Weekes and Clyde Walcott, he formed what was known as the three Ws of the West Indies cricket. He made his highest test score of 261 against England at Trent Bridge in 1950 and was a Wisden Cricketer of the Year for 1951. He captained his team on two memorable tours. The first was to Australia in 1960-61. Both he and the Australian captain, Richie Bannord, encouraged their teams to play aggressive and exciting cricket. The first match of the series ended in a thrilling tie, although the West Indies lost the series 2-1, with one match was ending in a draw. They earned a lot of praise for their efforts. Their impressive performances and sportsmanship were so appreciated in Australia that they were honored with a grand ticker tape parade at the end of the tour. On 3rd February 1962, Nari Contractor, the captain of the touring Indian team, received a career-ending head injury from a bouncer bowled by the West Indies fast bowler Charlie Griffith. Frank Worrell was the first from both sides to donate blood to injure the contractor, which saved his life. In 1963, West Indies toured England. They were again popular. At this time, they also won the series 3-1, and it was West Indies' second series victory in England after their 3-1 series win in 1950. He was the first batter to have been involved in two 500 runs partnership and remained the only one until Ravindra Jadeja emulated him in the 2010. Frank Worrell retired after the West Indies-England series in 1963. He was knighted for his service to cricket in 1964, becoming Sir Frank Worrell. Frank Worrell managed the West Indies during the 1964-65 visit by Australia. He accompanied the team to India in the winter of 1966-67. Frank Worrell was the first West Indies cricketer to carry his bat in a test inning. Whistled in India, he was diagnosed with leukemia. He died at the age of 42, a month after returning to Jamaica. In 2009, Frank Worrell was inducted into the ICC Cricket Hall of Fame. He is widely regarded as the Nelson Mandela of cricket. In March 2002, to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the Central Bank of Barbados, a limited edition of $5 banknote bearing Worrell's likeness was issued. In 2009, the Sir Frank Worrell Memorial Blood Drive was began in Trinidad and Tobago, inaugurated by 74 years old Nari Contractor, to whom Frank Worrell had donated blood after his head injury in 1962. As far as his stats, Frank Worrell made his test debut for the West Indies in 1948 against England. A graceful batsman, played 51 test matches, scoring 3,860 runs at an impressive average of 49.48. Including 43 catches, 9 centuries and 22 50s. Frank Worrell was also a useful bowler, taking 69 wickets with his sharp medium pace, with a career best of 7 for 70, including 2 5-wicket hauls. He had an illustrious first-class career. In 208 matches, he amassed 15,025 runs at an impressive average of 54.24, including 39 centuries and 80 half centuries and 139 catches. His highest score was a remarkable 308. Frank Worrell was also a skillful bowler, taking 349 wickets at an average of 28.98, with his best figure bowling 7 for 70, including 13 times 5 wicket hauls. He was capable of both left-arm medium pace and spin bowling, showcasing his versatility. Additionally, he was involved into historic 500 runs partnership, underscoring his role in some of the most memorable batting performances in cricket history. Frank Worrell's greatest contribution was his leadership. In 1960, he became the first black captain of the West Indies cricket team, making a significant moment in Caribbean history. The team grew united and earned worldwide respect. Frank Worrell's influence extended beyond the boundaries of cricket. He became a symbol of racial unity, inspiring countless individuals in the Caribbean and around the world. The iconic Frank Worrell's Trophy contested between Australia and West Indies serve as a lasting tribute to his legacy. Frank Worrell's story is one of the perseverance, talent, and unwavering dedication. From leading the West Indies team to bridging divides, his life continues to inspire generations. His name will forever be etched into the golden annals of cricket history. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring cricket stories.